Hello everyone, Cole here at Green's Backyard Bees. Today I am going to go ahead and get some winter wraps put around my beehives. So tonight in northern Michigan we're actually going to reach, it said as low as 26 degrees, so we'll see what actually happens. But with that, I'm not going to fully winterize the bees tonight because this weekend we do have temperatures getting above 70 degrees. So just to help these ladies out a little bit, going to get their hives wrapped just so that tonight they don't have to work so hard to keep the hive above 90 degrees. And I'll come out and take those off tomorrow afternoon, and we'll let them get through this weekend. And then I'm going to do another video of me fully winterizing my bees for the first time. So here we go, let's get started. Grab the smoker. Already starting to hit fall here in northern Michigan. All the leaves are starting to change out here. Got to get things prepped for tonight with this freeze warning. Gonna have to come out here and wrap up my whole garden. Got all sorts of little tomatoes growing out here, so I don't want to lose all them. So hopefully this thing makes it through. So what I'm going to be doing here is going to be wrapping around these right here. I bought these offline, relatively cheap. I think I paid about $120 for 3 of them. So they are by Bee Cozy. I think they had another name. But super well instructed. Oh yeah, the Bee Cozy is by Better Bee. So these are specifically designed to either fit 8 frame or 10 frame. You choose on their website which ones you're going to buy. I run 10 frame Langsworth here in my apiary, so all 3 of these hives are going to get one. My middle hive, Queen June, I will be removing that last super off this weekend and keeping whatever's in there, leaving them the middle one because they have it fully loaded and stocked. So we're going to go ahead, top off some feed for tonight. I got my sugar water there. The two hives here at the end are going through a full feeder within a day. So we're going to top that off for them too here while we get the hives wrapped up. So okay. This colony that I have in the middle has just been thriving. It's honestly crazy just to see the amount of bees that are in there right now. Darn it, and this is just really not tipped. Didn't get any of the hives, damn it. So here are those wraps. It says it fits 2 boxes, so we'll see what I go into winter with once I do this next. But in the instructions it says to fit the seal at the front so that the bees still have room to enter and exit from the hive. So I really worry for my colony at the end, Queen July. I have a video when I switched their hive into a new hive. They had some small hive beetles in their old hive, so they had to be cut down and limited to less space so that they could maintain the threat of the small hive beetle. Not a lot of activity. I know there's at least like 2 deeps worth of bees. There's so many bees, they just aren't taking that super off. So I'm going to have to remove that next weekend, and they'll go into winter with 2 deeps. But these wraps are sliding on really easily, so I'm just going to go ahead and feed these 2 middle hives, get the wraps around them, and then we will be done. My middle hive is by far my largest colony. They're definitely feisty. Even just going over here trying to feed them, they're all over. But we're going to go ahead and just feed them real quick. So many bees like to hang out at the top. Get that wrap on there real quick. And these ones all dissipated after they were smoked. Okay, ladies. Hey there, honey. I am just feeding you. Okay. Ever since I put this entrance reducer on this middle hive, I feel like they've gotten a little more feisty. I don't know if it's just because they know that they are getting close to winter or what, but man, they are just clearing through that syrup. So yeah, so these deliver just nice, wrapped up, perfect for the hives. I was going to do my own thing, but I just really got down to not having enough time. It just got so much colder here than I had expected, like really quickly. So super fast shipping. These got here within 2 days. They're lifesavers. They literally got here the day of the freeze. So thank you so much, Busy Bee, for hooking it up with these. Yeah, that hive just sent some bees out after me, but all good. Now this one, after one smoke, they all went inside. This colony at the end was my nuke girls, and they were just amazing bees. I can't even believe the work that they've done. I'm actually excited to see this weekend what they've done to that middle deep. I may have to remove it because they might not have had enough time. I feel like we were like 80s, 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 and then we tanked, and now it's like in the 40s every night, and then now we have this freeze warning. We already had a night where we got down to almost, it was like 33, and all these colonies did kick out quite a few bees on those nights, but now tonight it's definitely going to be a test. So that's why I just wanted to do this tonight. Super simple and easy to run out here and just give them some extra heat for tonight. I also have the big foam rectangle insulation pieces that I'm just going to sit around this to maybe help with the windbreak. I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight, but no matter what, this will at least help the girls get through tonight. Wow, shocking. These bees did not clear through this food in a day like they do usually. What made a little bit too much? Crazy. Alright. I could have sworn when I bought these that it said that it covered 2 deep Santa Super, because I was excited because that's what I'm hoping to send all these bees into winter with. No matter what, I know my middle colony probably will be the only one who gets that luxury, but I think these will still work nicely. So I read the directions for these right before I came outside, and I didn't realize they said to let these sit out for a whole day so that they like can gain whatever in there. I guess these will get a little thicker. So I didn't realize that, but no matter what, it's better than nothing. Okay, so that was that for wrapping the hives. That was super easy. Hopefully this helps the girls out today. I'm sure they're like, what in the hell is this? But at least it's going to help them. And then I've also got these big styrofoam insulation pieces. I'm going to put one of these here at the entrance just to help them out there. Also got to take all of these flowers in tonight. Okay, and that is that. Let's see here. So you've got 3 of those. My plan is just to probably cover up this entrance. Once we get closer to winter, I'll just pull these down tomorrow. I'm just going to let them sit freely tonight since I have the blocker with that bird feeder in this tree. And once we get closer to winter, I obviously know you don't want it to be too warm because you don't want them to go through much food and then starve through winter. But in Michigan, and especially in northern Michigan, it gets cold. Specifically where I'm at in Atlanta, we are at the 45th parallel, which is halfway between the equator and the North Pole. Obviously we're not in the North Pole, but we do get some really cold, harsh winters here, and I'm thinking it's going to be an early one, so just really trying to help them out as much as we can. I mean, I feel like there's no beekeeping instance that's the same. Even in northern Michigan, we all experience different climates. It's very hilly. I mean, depending on your location, even in the same town, you could have a different experience. So it's my first year. I'm just trying to set these bees up for success. We'll see if they all make it through the winter. I hope they do. Like I said, I'm worried about the hive on the end just because of their problem with the small hive beetles, but I think we solved that. They just really didn't want to take off in that top super and build more comb and start storing honey, but I just think it was also due to the seasonality changes. But here we go, all 3 hives, nice and wrapped up. This is my really active one. Yeah, super worth the money. Wow, I already feel like it's warmer in here after just doing those 2 things, so this is super awesome. But alright, thanks for tuning in to Green's Backyard Bees. Look forward to seeing you guys next time.